Look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, Matt Carpenter can play a number of positions. He's played second, third base. For me, he's better suited at third base. Very sure-handed. He's got a good enough arm to play over there. And I think he's a bit more comfortable at that position.
Ben Revere makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Waka will do this himself, and that's the first out.
And you've got to be saying, if only they were all this easy. It'll make a great pitch, get him to check his swing, and let that ball just pop right back to you.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
On the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Waka looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Max Scherzer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, last year he had an ERA in the low 2s. Almost every time out, he was picture perfect. And I expect it'll be more of the same in this one.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game, Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run through.
Lifted in the air to center field. Revere will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Batting second, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard liner toward short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Number 0 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Revere is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 1, no score. Preston Tucker will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Waka steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
I think Lawrence is pretty consistent and respected for his strike zone. He doesn't seem to miss many pitches too often.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's give you a better look here at this 4-pitch sequence on show track. You'll see him get ahead early by working the outer half of the plate. All 3 pitches on the outer half. Then they come on the inner half for pitch number 4, and he's got no answer.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Holiday. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a solo home run here for Ryan Zimmerman, making it an even 250 for his career. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Second base.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. They had him perfectly set up for the fastball in. They worked the outer part of the plate for 3 straight pitches, and then they bust that fastball right on the inside corner to get the strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nationals on the board on the home run by Ryan Zimmerman. Onto the bottom. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
That's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at bat.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting 8.
Also striding in, Michael McHenry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. Rendon is there, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one.
And we'll get a look here at the grip on that last cutter. You can see he holds this thing way over to one side. And the idea is that at the last moment, it'll cut in towards the hitter, just like that one did.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Ben Revere stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Waka gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Liner towards second. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Up 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Cardinals,
Michael Waka digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the move, and he's retired here, 1 away.
now batting, center fielder.
And as it's just opening day, we've got plenty more baseball coming up as we take a look at our upcoming schedule. Rendell Grichuk will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, we'll take a look at this pitch again. It's a high fastball, and there really aren't too many options here. Pretty much all you can do is try to slap that thing the other way. Just a good piece of opposite field hitting there.
Colton Wong will stand in, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into. Anthony Rendon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Waka's ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He'll just keep adding and subtracting speed on his pitches. That's how the good ones do it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Bryce Harper will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Preston Tucker will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ryan Zimmerman stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. There's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit. He's out. Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Oh, he just about...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Washington. Number 0 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 0.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up to second with a hard-hit double.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jed Jerko is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
This may have something to do with the rain that's falling out there. It looked like he just lost his grip on the baseball, and they'll certainly rule that a wild pitch.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Tucker racing back, still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it gives the Cardinals a 4-2 lead.
Well, there are curveballs that have some pretty good bite to them, and then there's some hangers. And this, folks, well, this is a hanger. Well, you can see his eyes light up on that one. That's a mistake pitch if I've ever seen one.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Michael McHenry is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Murphy. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 52.
Michael Walker is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, he's down 0-2 now, and he hasn't even seen the changeup yet. That could be the strikeout pitch of choice right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The Cardinals lead it 4-2. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian here as it's Wilson Ramos that gets set to lead off the Nationals half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You know, you figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, this is the 2nd time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
First offering on its way. Max Scherzer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on opening day after this. Rendell Grichuk come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's throwing a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
Line hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You want to talk about getting on top of a high fastball. I mean, to call this at the letters, that'd be charitable. This thing's about neck high, but he still drives it for a base hit.
Colton Wong will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Line toward right center. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Get out of here. Well, he's now 0 for 3 in this one, but he's had a couple of good at-bats mixed in there. He's seeing the ball really well. They just don't want to fall in for him.
Scherzer comes set.
Here's the first pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
That's in there, base hit. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
And so far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Yusmeiro Petit is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, it'd be a big letdown if they get nothing out of this. But they're a strike away from that coming true.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. 3 left for St. Louis, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ben Revere will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty has it in his tracks. 1 out.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, he's been around what you'd expect.
Anthony Rendon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Here's Bryce Harper now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Nationals 2. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Holliday.
Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
To third. One there. On to first. A double play. Michael Waka will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the 3rd of the game so far, and it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
How about that swing? That wasn't just a little bleeder off the end of his bat. He swung that bat like he knew what he was doing up there.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's Randall Grichuk as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
That rain is really coming down now. That's as hard as it's been all afternoon.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Underhanded flip. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Preston Tucker will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty giving chase, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday's after it. And that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Felipe Rivero is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Felipe Rivero.
Colton Wong will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Into the box now, number 0. Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right, 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Tucker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.